The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. It is Thursday, June 10th. Derek, Edward, Francis, guys, good morning. Daryl, Ray, Rich. Morning, fellas. Guys, we will not be doing any trades until we get past CPI, which is at 8:30. If you guys want to go get coffee, whatever the case may be, feel free. We're getting a press down in gold at the moment. I'm going to find out what yeah, I mean, same to you, Becky. Good morning and blessings to you. Yeah, I mean, it's pre-market, Todd, and we're waiting on CPI. That's going to be, I think, our direction today. Gold has been a really big, gold's been a tale of two trades. You got a long back here, 83 up to almost VWAP, 85.7. There's 8 o'clock. And now we're getting blitzkrieged from 640 at 81.7. Oh, I'm holding up fine. Actually, for me at least, I get about 6 to 6.5 hours sleep. Good morning, John. And that's actually better for me than more sleep. I know that they say that you should get 8 hours, right? But the more sleep I get overnight, the more lethargic I tend to be in the afternoons. Getting up earlier has not affected me. And there's a bomb on gold. Guys, I have at this point, obviously no bots on. Yeah. Well, excuse me. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Did you see it again? For those of you guys that are on trial, this is the breakout indicator. I use trend. Huge short here at 739. That's a big short. And now it's just given us a long here. I won't do anything, guys, until we get our news. It should be up on the site now. Let's see what we're looking for. Yeah, no worries, John. It'll be recorded and sent out today. Congratulations, by the way. Where's he going to college? Virginia, UVM. Ooh, Vermont. What a nice area. This morning wasn't bad, Chris. We did have I took a long on the DAX at 55, and I came out, I don't know, 64, something like that. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. One of the guys just called me to let me know that the website isn't working. Okay, Ray. In any event, Chris, Patrick held it all the way up to my final. Well, my final target was 84 from 55, or 82 from 55. He held that. It looks like it spiked up to 08. Winner on gold. Why would you log out of the website to get back in? No, don't log out. It doesn't. Listen, guys. I don't know. Here is what happens, fellas. Whenever you use somebody else's link, you're logged in as that person. So if you used my link, there would be a room full of Bob Amigos, right? I don't really care. I don't need to see anybody's. I mean, it doesn't matter. If somebody asks a question, I mean, I'm going to obviously call you by the name that comes up. It could be wrong. But at the end of the day, uh, it doesn't really matter as long as you're in the room. I have sent an email to my web hosting company. This is the second time the website's been down in the last 4 weeks. Obviously, it's out of their control. So it's something with their servers. And I will give them holy heck. But, technology is what it is. The other day, Amazon's website was down for some unknown reason, and others. So this might be interesting on a 1 minute as well. You'll notice I changed gold to a 3 minute. I think a 1 minute's too slow. I'll leave it at 1 minute or 3 minutes from the 15 range. I'm still watching it on a 15 range on another chart, but it looks like we're shorts, fellas. We keep running into the 34 moving average and pinging off the 34. And eventually I will probably alter the NASDAQ to the same color candles. As I said yesterday, and I will reiterate, I've looked at the same screens and the same setup for almost a decade. So I'm used to, looking at what makes sense to me and changing the candles or the colors for this particular indicator, which I'm working on with Joel. Yeah, I mean, it's a great indicator for keeping you in a trend. About 8 minutes, guys. Fellas, I'm just going to run and get coffee. NASDAQ's getting annihilated. There's first target on gold. Now it will auto trail. We haven't gotten target yet on silver. There's target on silver. Target 1. You got runners on gold and silver, guys, on the auto, on the breakout indicator. Okay. If you guys don't own it, you should. You should. I miss copper. I miss ES. I miss NASDAQ. I can't. I mean, it's just too dang fast. I miss crude as well. No. No. Don. Way too fast. Way too fast in this kind of market. The only thing you could have done was order flow with the auto execute. Would have caught these on the stacked imbalances. But if you think you can manually catch 2 or 3 trades simultaneously, you are naive. Never happened. Nice job, Ray. $3,880 on 2 GC trades. All right, something filled. Gold went long on the bot. Okay, out on the small one. It's up $3,400 already. The breakout. So, NASDAQ I missed. NASDAQ went long at 743. You have an $1,100 runner on the gold. Nice job, Todd. Nice job. So for you guys that are on trial, this is the original bot here that you're looking at, which is now gone quasi-quiet. And the other bot, here is NASDAQ. I've missed a trade. Missed the long, just missed the short. I mean, everything is so fast. So let me set this to buy the close because it's already shorted. I got to buy the bounce. Copper. NASDAQ, I can buy the close. ES. So this should, if this breaks up here, above 71, it'll go again. And you guys can now see the difference. Oh, I missed gold again. Let them settle down, guys. Buy the close on NASDAQ gold. And it's already fired. I'm not going to get it. All right, guys. Enough playing with these. If they fire, you're long on gold, fellas. You're long on gold based on everything. 3 minute, 5 minute. Marco, you're aware we had CPI today, right? Biggest news of the week.
Order filled.
NASDAQ just went long on the bot. Oh, God darn it. That stop is too tight. No, I don't want it to go that way.
Order canceled.
I had to cancel that, guys. I've got to figure out this stop. Here's gold on the regular bot. Going to target. I told you guys gold was long.
Target filled.
Target one filled on the regular bot. NASDAQ's up 490, almost 500 bucks.
Order filled.
And what did we get a fill on? I don't even know, fellas. I have no idea. Oh, ES. ES on the breakout indicator. Oh, it's not on.
Target filled. Target filled.
Both targets filled on the ES. Guys, you're welcome to take these trades if you like. Here's a $2,000 NASDAQ trade. It looks like I'm lagging. I can see price still rising and my... Yeah, so Dean, that's a good question. So the breakout trader is predicated more on momentum and reversals. Okay? Let me take that off. It's up 6,100 bucks so far. I'll take it off so I can chat here. The bot, which was our original automated system, is predicated on a system multi-time frame analysis of moving averages. So it's more programmed to trade within a trend, right? So when the trend is moving up, you get a moving average crossover. That's your trigger. As long as your time frame, these are charts. So all the moving averages on these checked boxes would have to be the same, crossed and moving up. So the original bot, I do not, John. So the original bot is predicated on a directional move. Okay? You're going to trade in a direction. Nice job, Marco. Your bot's reached daily goal. So you're trading in a direction, right? And I don't have the auto trail on, so I'm going to move this. It does have an auto trail. The new bot, or the breakout indicator, is built to trade in both directions, long and short, right? So let me give you a for instance. Here is the ES, right? We took the long. I've already taken a long. I would not at this point want to buy the close again, right? I'm not going to get another trade. So I've already traded up. The only trade I could possibly get now is a break below support, so I could sell the close. If it never triggers again, it never triggers again. At some point it will, right? It's got to reverse. It has to reverse. There's always pullbacks. Could be 11 o'clock this morning. It could be in 2 minutes for all I know. So what you do is you basically set them and forget them. Same thing with copper. I will set copper for sell close. I don't know what that means. What you're saying, Ray. Tell Dean about average true range. Oh, okay. So on the original bot, we have used, Dean, identified targets, right? So the robot is actually on the original bot. On the original bot, this is CL, it's not even in a trade. On the original bot, you see how we have targets and stops? You see these targets? The stops and the targets are pre-configured by the bot from trade to trade, okay? And they're predicated on average true range. So as volatility increases and or decreases, targets and stops will do the same from trade to trade, all right? So for instance, on this long, the entry was here at 73 with a first target, I'm sorry, 87, now I'm dyslexic, with a first target at 90, okay? If you look at this previous long, so 20 ticks to first target. This previous long on gold, first target was 10 ticks. So as volatility increases and decreases, your targets and stops will do the same. I mean, on the NASDAQ, 5-6 months ago when we had ridiculous volatility, the NASDAQ was printing first targets at 40, 50, 60 handles and getting it. Let them all settle down, fellas. Let them settle down unless you like trading crazy volatility. The opening is going to be stupid, would be my guess. So here is, I set it for sell the close on the reversal. So the difference is the original bot is 24.97. And the breakout indicator is currently 19.97. That will raise. That price will raise. It's worth it. But that's the introductory price for a few months. It's been there for about a few months. Let's set crude for the same. All right, so NASDAQ, no, copper just shorted. The only difference is now on the bots or on the two, the breakout trader does not give you fixed targets. What I typically use for targets are the swings. Like if this were a long, I would use first target just below the swing. So I manually place that first target. This is way too tight. Way too tight. Whoops. I just took myself out. I think I want to go the other way. There we go. Yeah, the breakout indicator auto trails. Yeah, as long as you have it on right here. On off. Up 55.60 on silver alone. Nice job, Ray. So let me close this and let me put buy close, right? It's already fired the short. We're not going to get a short. Now, there are ways to get back into that short. I could change this from trend to first bar. So on the first, if I wanted to sell the close, I would get the next bar that's red. I have blue. Now yellow. If that goes red, it will sell again. We're getting a little bit into education, so we'll just leave it. Oop, I don't want break. I want trend. John? On, off. That's your auto trail button. Okay? All right, guys. Let's find some trades. Everybody cool? Is everybody cool? If it's black, it's on. If it's gray, it's off. Make sure it's black and it will say on, O-N. When it's off, it says off. You can enable both. I don't recommend trading that way, but you guys do as you see fit. Offset 1, 2, and 3 is setting your stops at either 1, 2, or 3 standard deviations. I use 3 and then some. Just missed another long on gold. Gold is longs, fellas. NASDAQ, I don't really care about. Let's see where we are on gold. And we're trading up into the highs. You got a small long here on gold. There it goes. Guys, you're going to have to pay attention. Everything is moving too fast for me to even attempt to trade at the moment. There's your gold. I said you got a long on gold. Got an unfinished auction to trade to. We have this. If you're watching one market and one order flow, you can scalp. You know, when it's this fast, I can. Yes, John. It's not an automatic, it runs until you shut it off. It's trade to trade. So if you take a long at the conclusion of that trade, it's not pending any more trades. You would have to tell it to do something. Unlike the bot, the original bot, which will run until you shut it off. I did not want that. This is predicated, again, this is predicated on something entirely different. This is more of a scalper's paradise. You know, we're using a smaller time frame charts and we're getting effectually market noise up and down. You know, that is a Ray, that is a Renko bar, just a different Renko bar, which Gary, who makes tens of thousands of dollars a day using this breakout indicator, he does trade 12 contracts, has put into member Skype innumerable times. Innumerable. If anybody wants it, just email me and I will send it to you. But he has placed it at least a half a dozen times into member Skype. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if I can find us a trade here. Guys, I suspect the market is going to be stupid at the open. So trade accordingly. All of this movement in the NASDAQ has a negative delta of about where it's been all dang day. Minus 5,600 contracts. No. We traded up to 814, which was yesterday's close. All right, so crude just shorted. And I could put a first target all the way down here at 04. I have no idea if it gets to 04. You have to ask Ninja to trade copper. HG, if you're not already paying for the data. But I think it's part of CME. I could be wrong. So we've had one bot trade, guys. One bot trade for $600. I don't think I have. Maybe I do. I do have. No, I don't have NASDAQ on the bots yet. It has no real direction. All right, so this is wrong. Let me go to plus 10. There we go. That's good. Hovering just below VWAP. We're getting a little on the quiet side. Crude, just looking at a chart, if it breaks 24, it's going to come slashing down. So again, if you guys want to take any of these trades, or if anybody does, there's a copper trade, let me know. Watch NASDAQ. I'm looking for the long on NASDAQ here, 92 quarter. 92 quarter.
Order submitted.
We're getting a little slow.
Order filled.
Okay, there's NASDAQ, 92 quarter. It's got to get through 98. We need 98 to go.
Target filled.
There's first target, fellas, on NASDAQ, 92 quarter. Sellers right back in. And I'm on the close button.
Order filled.
I killed it. We've almost got a flat delta. They're buying them back. There's probably no reason to kill that trade, but first target only, NASDAQ. You guys good? Yeah, I would think crude should want to come down. It's coming into 9 o'clock. Everybody good on that? Little bit of order flow in my day. Look at gold, man. Dollar index got walloped again. ZB. DAX is still in longs, guys. Nothing's changed in the DAX since this morning. Oh, okay, Ray. Thank you. He did actually tell me that. He emailed me and said that you and Chris had referred him. This after you and Chris have made all the money on the planet. There's no money to be made anymore. Ray and Chris have made it all. Greg, where you been? I was getting worried about you, man. I asked Sandy this morning, I said, where's Greg? John, when you first joined, if you go back and look at that email I sent you, it explains that you need to connect with me. And I will then add you to the private group. You can't find it by doing a search. Yeah, there's nothing like it, Greg. Nothing like it. There goes NASDAQ. Told you there was no reason to be out of the NASDAQ. We're going to have to get through, we're through the daily pivot. We got to get through 41.54. Okay, Keith. And I don't know what this was about, this little bounce on, almost VWAP. That's why. There goes crude. I closed copper, small loss.
Filled.
9 o'clock crude is open. Close that. So here's where we're at, guys, as I go to take breakfast. The breakout indicator is up $6,000. The biggest day we've ever had with it is over 10. We'll see what we get. Look, if you look at these candles on a 3-minute, you're long on the chartreuse, close of the candle, and you stay in the trade. Right? Crude has been long since this morning in the European session at 68 or 69.80. You'd still be in that trade. Yeah, Greg, listen, you're one of the best traders I know. I'm not going to call you crazy. Guys, I'm going to take my breakfast break. What I'm going to do on gold is I'm going to buy the close, whenever that may be. Whenever this thing decides to reverse, that will give me the long. Set it, forget it. Same thing with copper. I am going to set copper to buy the close, whenever that may be. I don't have to do anything with it. It's pending a trade. And I will do the same with silver, buy the close. Okay? So they're all pending. Crude, buy the close. Crude, I will buy the close as well. I set crude to buy the close. I don't have to do a thing with it. Found them all back. Not aggressively, but selling them back. I don't see any. I see 101 seller, some sellers. I don't see any buyers. Okay, buying some back. It's got to get above 40 half. That's your entry. 40 half. 40 half. There it goes. See if I can get it on a pullback. I'm not. Probably not. 40 half. Nope, not going to get it. Here's your stack buyers into the high. Here we go. Here we go. Buying them up. Should see the high of the day again and then some. So here's your target, 54. If we break 55, we're going 877. 877 above 55. We're gone. 877. Next target if you took that long at 40 half. 875, call it. All right, so here's what we got. Hang on, guys. Here. Copper went long. No. God dang it. Hang on.
Stop film.
I took that out. God dang. There we go. Here comes your 75. They got me yesterday. We got them now. We got them now. Hold on, Snoopy. Hold on. I hope you guys are long. 40 half. Say goodbye. We're going to 75, 76. If we break 77, we go yesterday's high, 905. We should. 905 if we get above 77. Look at DAX. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Can't move your targets fast enough. All right, something just filled. Silver gave me a long. We are through 77. Here, I care less, Patrick. I'm not in a trade. I'm giving you entries and targets. Follow along, whether I'm lagging or not. If my machine shut down, the entry was 40 half. The targets are fixed. I'm not in a trade. It's irrelevant. Are we above 77, fellas? Are we above 77? Okay, thank you. Next target, 905. I don't care where it is. Your target's 905. Here's crude. There's the mother of all trades. Boy, they pissed me off yesterday with that BS trade. '05 next. '05. Hit target on crude, didn't fill first target.
Target filled.
There's target on crude on the bot or on the breakout. Am I accurate at 94, fellas? No, it's 85, 84. Am I right? Okay, thank you. Next target up is 05. Next target up is 05. Next 15-minute candles now for 7 minutes. Oh, 05, fellas. If we get above yesterday's high, we go 941. 941. Hang in there, fellas. Life is good. Rat bastards got me yesterday, not today. Hang on, guys. Yeah, they beat me up yesterday. Doesn't happen often. I hope they savor the flavor. We get above 917. This thing is off to Pluto. We're going to fight. We're going to fight yesterday's high. This is where it reversed like a brick.
Target filled.
There's first target on silver. Guys, this thing, copper would have killed it, except I closed it trying to adjust the damn stop. Look at this copper move. It took it. I just closed the trade trying to adjust the damn stop. Crude is going. Silver's going. Hang on, guys. We ain't done. 941. Going to 930 next. There's a pivot at 930, but we should go to 940. All-time highs coming, guys. We're going to 950. All-time highs coming. Who's got runners? Who's on first? Who's got runners? I told you the DAX was up. We follow the DAX. Hang on to them, fellas. You guys are killing it. Okay, nice job. Okay, fellas, crushing it. Nice. I have, Brent. I have. Let me move silver. I mean, they're going. I just can't watch charts. Silver's auto trail. You're up $5,000 on the bots. Nice, Marco. I never even turned the damn NASDAQ bot on. Nice job. Nice. Daily goal and then some. Nice. All right, guys. We're going to 940. Just be patient. Little breathing heavy, consolidation. If you did not take the trade at 40 half, oh well. If you were a skirt, yeah, we could pull back a little in here. I wouldn't get out of the trade, though. If you guys were a skirt to take a trade, can't help you. Some of you guys probably figured, man, yesterday Bob got his teeth kicked in.
Top filled.
That's when you hit buy market. Out on crude. Still in the gold is doing nothing. Still in silver. Guys, listen, nobody wins every day. Nobody wins every day. And while I like to think I'll never have a down day, we all know that that's not reality. Nice job, James. Up 22K. Nice. Nice. Daryl, you're wrong about that. Yes, they do. Guys, you hit buy market. Don't get foolish and try to get an exact price. If I tell you the long is 40 half and the thing is at 41 and you're fumbling around, or it's at 30, 40 and a quarter and you're trying to get a limit order in, what are you doing 2 minutes into the open? What are you thinking? Buy market. Buy market. So for a missed trade, or for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 ticks late, guess what? You missed 60 points, 70 points. Don't get cute with buy limits or sell limits unless the market is relatively quiet. We may not get another trade today. Nice job, Keith. Nice job, Daryl. You should still be long with runners though, Daryl. You should not be out of the trade, dude. Guys, this corn puppy is going to 950. I'm telling you, we're going to see 940 next. You're going to see the all-time highs, I believe, today or tomorrow. If we don't get them today, we're going to get them tomorrow. My opinion, or early next week, my opinion. And then I think the floodgates of reality have to open up. $941 is your next target. 940. 940. Here's silver up 600 on the runner, on the breakout. If there's a better indicator, all right, gold just took a long on the breakout. Yep, gold just went, Greg. Just went. There is not a better indicator built. Not a better indicator. Period. The end. 941. Let's go. I think we're there, fellas. You scumbag. 39. Come on. Give me 41. Don't call me a liar. Had to re-enter 3 times. Could not move target fast enough. Dana is up 3,910 bananas trading micros. How many micros, Dana? I think we hit 41 to the tick, fellas. 8 micros. Not even a full mini. Ray is up 58.85. Nice job, Ray. Go enjoy the lake, man. That's why you're there. On what instrument, Brent? What instrument? No. CL is 4, NQ is 12. That's right. Listen, at the opening of the market, right? At the opening of the market, the first 5 minutes, unless we get a pullback like this, which look, here's what we had. You guys as traders should be able to see this. You guys can't see this? This is it. I'm watching order flow on the other screen, right? Bet you're long. We got the pullback, and this is about where I said 40 half. So it's 34, 35, GCS4. So it's 34, 35, 36, and I'm saying 40 half, but this thing is rocking it around it, probably close to 300 ticks right now. So we got my 41. There's 44. Just spreading the love, fellas, spreading the love. Getting them back for yesterday. Thank you, Jeff. You want to know what the crap of it is? I couldn't even get a trade in because I'm watching order flow in half a dozen charts. I'm not even in the trade. Thank you, Brian. Mark is up 27.82 with a runner. Thank you, Dana. Next 15-minute candle, not for 10 minutes, guys. 978 next. Nice job, Mark. All right, guys, we're breathing hard up here. All right, we got first target out here, guys. Here's where we are in the breakout indicator. We got $1,000 runner on silver. Nine ticks on 10 ticks here. We're up over 7,000 already. Bots are on. They're all in trends. The regular bots, they're all up. Copper just took another long. I'll set it for sell close. $3,000 net buyers. We're fixing to break out again. I think today we could see 14,015. I have nowhere to get in again on the NASDAQ. Nowhere. Nowhere to get in. I'll take this off. Breakout indicators up 79.95. Here, why am I doing that? There we go. 8,065 bucks. 14,015. We're going to have to get above 60 first. If we clear that 60 resistance up there, guys, they're buying them. They're still buying them. Here comes my 50. And here comes the breakout. Dun, da, da, da. Anybody have any questions, fellas? We are clearly in a trend day. We're not going to get two-sided trade. If you're not long, you're relegated to spectator status, as I am. We got to get above 60. 59. I haven't seen Chris this morning. Anybody know where Chris is? Guys, we're up over 100 handles from my trade entry. 100. Here's where we're coming, 14,000. There we go. We're through. With buyers. 1,000 buyers in this 3-minute candle. 1,000. Chris is at the beach. He missed a good one. He missed a good one today. Let's see if NASDAQ or gold pulls back on us. Say goodbye to the NASDAQ, fellas. You could try a pullback to 47, 48 if we get there. I set silver for a sell the close. Same for copper. And same for gold. Sell the close. Nice job, Dana. Up 2,080 bucks. Nice job. Hit them straight, fellas. Hit them straight. Big offers up here at 69.5. What's he got for sale? 103 contracts. Good morning, Tremaine. If the weather in Atlanta looks anything like it does here in Chattanooga, you guys are going to get rained all over because it is getting really dark. It's getting ugly here. We're fixing to get a storm. All right, guys, we'll watch for another long. Yeah, it's not looking good. I caught no stripers, Greg. No. I fished hard. I did do something cool though. I posted the pictures on Facebook. You're on Facebook. I did do something. This better bounce a whole lot quicker. You are a dog. Get up there. This has to be support for me about 41. My stop has got to be 34. That's it. Come on, buddy. Bounce. Let's go. There we go. Come on, rat dog. Buy them up. Let's get at least 56. I'd be cool with that. Maybe 55. I don't think we're getting there. If you guys want ticks, your prerogative. Trade them as you see fit. It's got money, but it's not bounce. Normally we get to these zones and they bounce quickly. If you guys want money, take it. I don't like that we keep hitting support over and over and over and over. And we bounced basically 5 points. That's it. Let me see what my next candle is. I'm not going to like this. In about 7 seconds, I will not like this. I'm lagging, obviously, because I'm showing green here. There we go. There we go. Take ticks as you see fit. I'm lagging. I'm getting skewed. Nah, maybe not. We went to 54.75. That's about right. Yeah, I agree. Through 58, 57.50. All right, we got a short on. So we've got a short on gold on the breakout into support, though. That's a problem. I'll put it just below support. That's on silver. Here's short on gold. I'll put it at the swing. Guys, we got to get through about 58 again, and we're off to the races. If you guys are uncomfortable or you want ticks, you got to, again, it's giving you money. If it gets through 58, we're off to the races again, and this thing will dent. However, we have a new 15-minute candle. We got to take out that swing high at basically here, 58 to here we go. We may be good now. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, little guy. Come on. Give me that 58.75. Here's our line in the sand. Right there. There we go. Pop it. Come on. Get through Pam's dots. Get through her resistance. Let's go. Nonetheless, guys, you got a $600 trade. Trade it as you see fit. There it goes. Never mind. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to our little friend. Let's go. Now we got to get the day high. We pop that day high. This thing it's lining right up with the second standard deviation. If we break this high here, we go muy big. Come on, you're not going to get this close to 14,000 and not get 14,000. Not going to happen. We have buyers, guys. 80, 90, 100 buyers in this candle. 3,400 positive delta on the day. If you guys want money, you want to reduce your risk, hold one, hold none. Take money as you see fit. We're struggling up in here. Support is going to be around 40. My opinion is the 1 minute is starting to falter. My opinion, we need the 1 minute to break back up. I need the 1 minute at least. All right. Copper got first target, and it's a free trade. Copper got first target and a free trade. Gold is sitting, not doing anything. No, silver, not gold. Come on, NASDAQ. Your stop is 52.50, just below the candle. I'll hit close before it comes back there. And I got a quick trigger finger, Greg. We're picking up volume. Look at the candle. I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. I don't like the struggle either. And this candle is getting expanding with sellers. I'm out. I do not think we come below 37, but again, done. Here's what we have on the breakout. I missed a monster of a crude trade. Monster of a crude short on the breakout. Give me 1 minute, fellas. I'm back, guys. All right, James, have a great day. No, I said I'll be right back, Patrick.
Order filled.
All right, gold. Gold just shorted on the breakout. Let's see, up over 9,000 on the breakout indicator. Oish. Nice job. Guys, we're just pausing here. We are pausing. Here are the cues. Yeah, we've killed him today. We beat him up pretty good. Here are the cues. We're overbought on a 15-minute. We're overbought. We just have to work off overbought. Okay? If you guys wanted this gold short, you got it. I'm going to close
Order filled.
copper. For my trials, those of you that end today, those of you guys that end today, tomorrow. I'm sorry, tomorrow's Friday. Those of you guys that end tomorrow, I will be sending out your final email today, which will give you guys your options to join.
Order filled.
Something filled. All right, we have our first bot. Second bot trade of the day. This is on the Russell. I do not send follow-up emails on Friday. We're just sitting here now, quiet as a church. We're still green.
Order filled.
Let me kill that. We're getting a little bit slow. NASDAQ is pulling back. One tick from that first target on the bot. Volatility is shrinking a bit, fellas.
Target filled.
There's first target. Auto trail is not on. So I'm just going to put that there and leave it. All right, guys. Here comes Russell. Where the heck would I want to be in? Let's see here. I don't have a place to get in yet. 27, 28 has to hold. I don't think so. Good support is down around 17. Is there anybody that's not made money today? Anybody? Is there anybody that has not made money today? So we've got $215 trail. So again, for my trial members, yesterday was a statistical anomaly. And as I don't know that I finished this earlier, but I've checked went through my records. Thank you, Don. And I have not had a day where I had 4 consecutive losing trades as I did yesterday. And my records go back better than 5 years. Yesterday has never happened to me. And I mean, I was shocked. I really was. But whatever, we didn't do yesterday, you got to shorten the DAX. Whatever we didn't do yesterday, we should have gotten back and then some today. I mean, we had a heck of a day. One heck of a day. And we held 29, but there's nothing there to hold. There's nothing there to be, there's no reason to be long at 29. I mean, yesterday was a weirdo day, and both of the automated programs were well up. I mean, the bot was well up yesterday. The breakout indicator was well up yesterday. Guess it was just me. The bot is currently up 790, pending the completion of this trade. The breakout indicator is up 78.80, and we are getting a little bit quiet. Yeah, the markets, it appears, were just waiting yesterday on CPI. Yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is. If I could bet, you got a short on the DAX, not much. If I could bet 1,000%, Goldman Sachs couldn't afford me. We're getting kind of quiet in here, fellas. It's 10:18. Let the market kind of pause. See you at noon, Derek. Guys, for those of you that are in order flow group Thursday, today, the link was sent yesterday for class. If anyone has any questions that they would like answered in class, please email me. I print them out and I'll go over them in class. I've had a couple of people email me too. But if you're finding anything that's unclear, guys, I really have nothing at this point until we find nice job. Up 7,500. Nice job. Boy, we've slowed to a dull roar here, fellas. Really dull roar. Russell still giving us downside. NASDAQ looking like it maybe wants to pull back a shard. Guys, we're coming into 10:30, which means I will be shutting robots down. I don't have any shot of getting any trades really at this point anyways. NASDAQ is well into longs on the robot. Now this is the original bot. It's already hit all targets and then some. Crude, same scenario. Gold, same scenario. So there's nothing to do here. We'll just let the Russell sell. The DAX gave a short here, 96. It's coming into support. So for trial members, all right, Ray, see you at noon. You guys have a few options, if you will. You guys can join either with one of the robot purchases, either the breakout indicator or the original robot. The breakout indicator is 1997 currently, although I really should raise that and will be. The original robot is 2497. Totally different programming. You can join on an annual membership. Oh, let me qualify. Both of those, either of those purchases come with 3 months in the room. Either of those give you 3 months in the room. At the end of 3 months, you can elect to stay for $199 a month if you'd like. There is an annual membership, which is $34.97, which includes the robot, the original robot, not this, not the breakout indicator, this robot. And then lastly, there is my 2-year order flow membership. The next class starts in September. And that is $59.97. And if you talk to any of the, or, look at any of the things I've emailed and sent over the months, the guys that are in those classes, or the people, I shouldn't say guys, but the people that are in those classes has turned their trading around. Order flow is the way to go. Unless you go automated, order flow is the way to learn to trade. But I will send out an email again today. It'll be the final email. I do not email on Fridays. And you will not get emails from me offering discounts, begging you to come back, etc. Enticing you with some kind of discount. I don't do it. Guys, I have no trades at this point. NASDAQ would have to retrace for me maybe 904, which was yesterday, 905, which was yesterday's high. We're building, on the 5-minute, it might be interesting. Here's the 5-minute on the NASDAQ. If we can get up and then go again, I'd be interested. I'm not looking for shorts. This is the last bot trade of the day. Whatever this closes out at this point, 790, 890, 990, we'd be just, if this stops, the bot will be up just over 1,000. Anybody have any questions? I have nothing, fellas. I've got nothing at this point. It's not really a sell-off. It's just a pullback, Mark. Charlie, I've already gone over the candles. I've already covered it. They're not color changes. It's a different indicator. We're just getting a pullback here, fellas. I mean, we had a meteoric move higher. NASDAQ is breaking that trend line. Maybe a 43 quarter half long. It's slow though. I mean, the momentum is out of this. So if you guys don't want to sit in a trade, ignore it. 43 half. Just ignore it. $46.50 has to break now. Meanwhile, Russell's getting hammered. They're beating it to death. Guys, that's a big runner. 80 ticks on a $5 instrument. That's a big trade. One minute just ran out of gas, and the 5 minute did too. I need this 5 minute candle to break back above. You dog. 44 again. All right. DAX is getting blitzed. You're still long gold, guys. There's no reason to be out of gold. Candles are still green. All right, NASDAQ. I'm about done with you for the day. Small sellers in here, guys. 18, 8, 9, 12, 10. Not much going on. Russell's starting to get a bid. I'm going to manually move this stop lower because this is the last bot trade of the day. It is on Auto Trail. Come on, NASDAQ. No momentum in this, guys, at all. Now we're fighting the 34 moving average. There's just no momentum in this NASDAQ trade anymore. We've got 33, 34, 35 buyers in here. Okay, out on the Russell. That's it for the day on the bots, guys. Up $1,080 on the bot. And NASDAQ selling right off through another buy zone, just like yesterday. $46.50's got to go. If 46.50 goes, NASDAQ goes. Gold may give you a long bounce at 90.6 or 7. And this is coming down. 27 is where I want my stop. It's going to take me out. On 70 sellers, 80 sellers, that's it. 80 sellers. 90, 130. I think we're coming down to 04 now, yesterday's high. We may hold 17 right where we're at. Some support here at 17. If that breaks, we're coming down to yesterday's high at 04. So I'm trying to come in 3 handles or so ahead of resistance. And then if you get it on the runner, but if you guys want some money, you've got money. $300-400, not a bad little trade. Trade them as you see fit and as your account allows, recognizing that Europe closes in 30 minutes. Come on, go get it, buddy. Let's go. What do we have? Here's 11 o'clock. Come on, new 5-minute candle. We just got to get through 68 on the 5-minute. Doesn't look like it wants to. Come on, we got the close over VWAP. Let's go. Give us a nice trade, guys. That's why I tell you, Europe closes in 30 minutes. We know what we get. I surely will not hold this. 47 better hold. Gave $400, guys. Not a bad trade. Now we've got this noise right here, 56, 57 to get through. Tagged our entry, or my entry here. Has to get through 59. Nope. Get through 56. One more 30 range candle, it'll go. I need another candle. There it is. That should do it. Come on, let's go. Come on, stink face. Ton of sellers in this 3-minute bar. If they buy any of these back, they're going to run this up the flagpole. That's why I walk you guys through the trade and tell you what I'm seeing. Come on, it's got to get target. Look at this.
Target.
There it is. Got it. Should get 77, guys. If not, don't care. I'm at break even. We break this swing high here, we get to 77. If not, this is my last trade of the day. All right, guys. I think we're going to go. We're consolidating above VWAP, above yellow. We should be good to go. Again, though, the last 30 minutes of Europe, anything goes. Anybody have any questions before we wrap it up? Let me give you totals. The bot up $1,080, $1,080. The breakout up $7,880. Everybody good today? I think this is good to go. We got to get out of Europe, but I don't. We're back above VWAP. They're buying them up again. Dean, that is not really an indicator per se because I watch so many charts. If it's blue, the current candle is above the previous candle. If it's red, the candle is below the previous candle. Nothing more. So that I can look at a glance and just say, okay, I'm above the previous candle. I'm below the previous candle. That's it. Yeah, it's almost meaningless. But it helps me because I'm watching so many charts, so many time frames. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the day. It was a lot of fun. Let's see if we get a rebound in these instruments throughout the day. You're welcome, Dean. I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, I will see Order Flow Group at noon. I will see Europe Group at 4 a.m. Eastern. I will see the rest of you folks at 8 a.m. tomorrow to wrap up the week. Have a blessed day. If anybody needs me, give me a holler, okay? See you Monday, Chris. Enjoy the time off.